Hi guys, welcome back to episode 3 of our Punto GT restoration. I've got my team in again. I've got my young apprentice Tony, John Paul, he's here today in his lovely Lego man outfit.
My inspiration.
Today we are changing all the mechanical bits. We've got some fresh brand new parts ready to be fitted onto this GT. John Paul, you're going to be working on the engine side of things today.
Yep.
My young apprentice, you're going to be doing all the little bits and bobs.
Yes.
Like we've got some lights, the brand new lights, and I'm going to be changing all the suspension. And as you can see down here, is all our fresh brand new parts. Brand new shocks and springs. I've got the rear ones somewhere at the back there. We have got brand new lowering arms, top mounts, discs, handbrake cables. We've got odd bits in there, bushes, track rod ends, brand new rear lights. Got a brand new inlet manifold and brand new rocker cover as well. We've also got a service kit somewhere with belts and pulleys, tensioners, plugs. So yeah, we've got a busy day today ahead of us, and we're going to get cracking on and make this GT sweet. Guys, I just wanted to show you this inlet manifold we had done. Right, check this out. Bloody hell, whoever wrapped it well. Going to give that to John Paul to fit. Today I am going to do some work.
Yeah. It's only been, what, 2-3 episodes? I haven't seen him do anything other than a bit of plastic trim in episode 1. Oh, and complained that he could put his hand in the car.
Oh, right.
From the bottom. So this morning I'm going to be working in the engine bay, so I'm going to be changing that nice new inlet manifold, changing the rocker cover, the belts, doing a major service, and just a general look over and see if anything's broken and if anything needs some sort of repair. Obviously I want to clean the engine bay as well, because as you can see it's a fair bit dusty, so as we go along, as I take parts off, we will get them cleaned and make the engine look brand spanking new.
Anything else you want to add?
Fuck coops. I've now taken off the air filter to give me a little bit more room. As you can see, she is quite dusty, so we're going to give her a nice clean as I go along. I just pretty much just give myself more room to work on, so I'm going to take off this inlet pipe and then start stripping down all the bits around the inlet manifold. So taking the injector rail off, various sensor plugs, move it all out of the way, and then we shall fit the new one on. So yeah, hold tight.
So I'm going to give these to my young apprentice. I can only give him the easy jobs. He doesn't get paid a lot, like £1 an hour, or is it 50p? 50p?
Depends on how hard it works.
Well,
I thought it
50p.
was free labour.
50p an hour. And give these to my apprentice, and there you go. Get them fitted for me.
Yes, sir!
Don't drop them, they're worth more than your wages.
Right, yeah, I gathered that. Yeah.
So I've got JP working on the engine side of things. I've got my young apprentice doing all the stuff at the back, like I'm changing the lights, which you just saw. And I'm going to fit this brand new shocks and springs. Look at that. See how we get on. My struggles are, the bolts are so rusty, they don't want to come off. And I don't want to round them, so I need to find the best snap-on sockets I've got to get this off. Yeah, something that should take 2 seconds to get off is taking a while. So come back in a bit and I should have it all off. We're there. Got it off.
So one issue that I've noticed is that looking at these fuel lines here, they seem a little bit perished. So I need to take extra care when taking off the fuel rail. I will inspect them further. I mean, they don't leak because they would have leaked by now while we've been running the car. But I will have a little look and see how bad they are.
Just give it a pinch. It's very important not to do it too tight because they've got a sponge. That's it, that's nice. I love this. Look at that. Eh? Beautiful. Huh?
Hang on, did the lights have light bulbs in it?
Huh?
Did you check the lights have light bulbs?
Good Lord, no, I didn't.
Oh my god! You didn't check. This is why he's an apprentice. You didn't check if there's light bulbs in the new lights.
I would have thought so, shit. I'm going to have to take it out and have a look.
This is why I told Ant, when he pays peanuts for people, he gets monkeys.
Oh, they look nice, but we don't even know.
In other words, if you pay peanuts,
Is the
you
battery-
get people like this.
Yeah.
Is the battery disconnected?
Yes.
Oh god. Let me check.
Disconnected.
So I'll take it out.
Hang on. No, there's no bulbs.
No bulbs. It's alright. Minor thing.
That's it, got it. Here we go. Oh, one shock absorber.
So this magic tube is some sort of heat duct which goes on the power steering pump, and on every GT they always split. This is a definition of rocking horse poop. So every GT owner is after one of these. So
Just getting this little release bracket off so I can start fitting the new springs on it. Matches the Punto GT, yellow and red. Red GT decals, yellow because the car's yellow. They're gonna look nice.
And then I got the boss mon at me because I'm taking too long. He doesn't realise that these are intricate parts, you know. That's what makes the car, and you've got to take your time. Aha, what's this? He's giving me a tool. Is it a magnet? Let's have a look. Yes, it is then. Oh yeah. Got, oops. You can see I haven't used this before, right? Okay, let's try now. Voila! There we are. That was nice and easy. Little shit. Got me into a lot of trouble dropping this. He's going to dock my wages. Wages? I don't even think I'm getting paid for this anyway. Right, anyway, now we've got that. And yes, I've put the lights in, the bulbs are in. Now I can put it back in again. After I put this connection on.
This is the most dangerous part of the job, this. This is where you use these little clampy things. And then you release them up. Otherwise, if you don't, then this is just going to explode. And it's going to make a mess if it hits you. As you can see, I'm pointing it out on the road over there. So if we do have an accident, it's going to go that way and it's not going to hit my apprentice.
That would be a terrible shame.
unfortunately for the viewers. So this little bracket here, I need to thread this sensor up, so undo this rusty thing and get the sensor out of it. and then I can crack on with the rest. So now, as you can see, I can now hopefully pull this loom up, and it goes underneath and across the top of the fuel rail. So now I can just thread that through and pull all this out, which then gives me enough room to lift the fuel rail. And then once the fuel rail is out of the way, I can then crack on with the task of undoing the bolts holding on the inlet manifold. The fun task. Stay tuned.
Oh, look at how the sun's come out.
Yeah, just keep it away from Tony's head because you'll get sun glare. To get this pipe off. So now, if I play it right, very nice. We now have one removed injector rail. Now for the fun task of removing the inlet manifold. Crying at the moment. This car is so original, it still has the original heat shield for the exhaust, which is currently in the way of me getting 2 bolts off for the inlet manifold. So at the moment I'm trying to undo that then. And to be fair, I've never come across a GT that still has the exhaust manifold heat shield still on. Fun of going into tight spaces. I reckon Durex should make gloves because they wouldn't bloody split.
They don't last so long.
Well, obviously they did when your parents used them.
Ooh! Wow! Wow! We're bringing in the parents now, are we?
Hello everyone.
Back again.
Back again. Saw the doors open. Thought I'd pop in. Brought a yoghurt. Packed lunch. Still on that yellow car. Lovely. Anthony says he don't mind. Do you, Anthony? That face said it all! Why can't you do it?
Would you like to have a go, my friend?
No, I'm not a mechanic. Can you imagine?
Thank God.
You can't even change a battery in the remote control.
Happy fucking days.
Got it off. Oh, you know.
What was holding it back?
His ego.
Yeah. So, finally got the horrible inlet manifold off. You GT owners know how hard it is to remove the manifold. So I've got a nice new shiny one now, but before that I'm just going to do a quick check over and make sure everything seems okay back here. So while I do that, yeah, go see what that's doing.
I'm struggling with the suspension. What should be like 10 minutes to get bloody bolts out, it's taking like an hour. They're just seized. I don't think they've come out since 1996. John Paul don't put my tools back, they're all over the floor.
Why would tools that I'd be using be on the floor over there when I'm working
Come
here?
and take a look round the other side of the car at all of this shit. Look at all of this shit. And on top of the car.
Ant's working there. That I admit,
in
that's
the
me.
fucking car.
Man, that's gonna snap.
Do it up.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's the old one, so I know you still got your top mounts in.
No, I don't need the top mounts. But that's come off nice. I've got new top mounts.
Where's the spray? Now that you've undone it, spray some gunk down there and let it go through the threads for 5 minutes.
You put in a fiver that bolt don't snap. You want it? You taking that bet? Who's taking that bet?
That's gonna snap, mate.
Fiver?
You think it won't?
No.
You don't think that'll snap?
No.
I'd take the bet if I were you, man. Looks like easy money.
I'll bet you £5 on.
It's going to snap now. What?
It
Wait
is
for
gonna
that.
snap.
Whoa, before you do that,
What?
put that rag across that wing. So if that flies back, you're going to smash that paint.
Not the only time it's been useful.
That's going to snap.
Well, then you'll
I'm going to work it so it don't. But that's gone, mate. That's...
Shoot.
Do we heat it?
Well, if it snaps, don't matter, 'cause I've got new top mounts, but we just have to find another bolt. That's gonna go.
let it go.
Let it go.
Just let it go. Go on.
Cue intense music now.
Let her go.
It's going.
It is, but I'm trying to work it. So it don't.
Work it, baby.
It's actually coming.
It is, you know.
Oh, there's a fiver on this. There's a fiver rolling on this.
I don't want it to snap. I don't know why I bet against it. But...
Come here for a fiver, didn't I?
Hey!
I tried.
Well, it's got to get that fiver out now, isn't it?
It's in the car.
Oh, it's in the
is it?
car.
Oh,
It's
is
in the
it?
car.
Is it?
Oh, is it? It is, I promise.
That old
That old
nugget.
chestnut.
That old chestnut. 996 bolts.
They were bound to snap. I'm glad they snapped. I wanted them to snap.
But doesn't matter. We've got new top mounts, and I'll just replace it with a fresh new bolt.
That's what it needed. New bolts.
I still haven't seen the exchange of the fiver yet.
I'll get the fucking fiver.
I know. Because I ain't done listening.
You sure you don't want a couple of parking tickets instead?
Where'd you get them from?
Whenever I go for a haircut with your brother.
Well deserved. A snap and a bolt. Thank you. Now I'm going to hand it back to you. I'll give you another fiver. Get some burgers.
JP, you don't get any burgers because you're...
You're behind the camera, mate. You're nobody. No one knows who you are.
I know, I like it that
Should
way.
we show you?
I could just edit you out the whole video.
Please do.
I have
Please
all the
do.
power.
We should have it.
That snap bolt got me a...
A Big Mac. Or is it a double foot pounder? Big boy
I want to see a
bite.
big boy bite. I tried.
Oh, yeah, there's two of them here.
Yeah, it's a double.
You dirty bastard.
Very good. Very nice. I feel like I've got to eat this with my little pinky.
Yeah, because it's just so meaty.
I mean, I think I've ruined it now with the big bite that I've taken out of this. I've like turned it into mince. It's like falling apart. I've ruined it.
It's like a bag of mince now. They are big burgers though.
Yeah. They must use the big cow to make.
Was that what took you lot so long? They're finding the fucking cow to make the burger with. Ant's been too quiet, but it's giggling. Ant's malfunctioning in the corner.
Is it as tasty as you always remember it being?
It's just a Big Mac. Always the same, isn't they?
Yeah.
We're food critics.
That's the good thing though with
Mike Drake. It's just a Big Mac. It's always the same.
you know, McDonald's is it's always exactly what it says on the box.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be the same. Isn't that right, JP? You know, if the box says double quarter pounder,
That's what you're getting.
Exactly. Do you hate vegetables
Might as well.
then?
Oh, no, I do like vegetables.
For a burger though.
You prefer meat though, don't you?
Yeah, in a burger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Put a meat in a burger.
mean, you'd
Yeah.
hate to like not have meat in the burger.
Oh no, there was just a fucking bun then, isn't it?
Well, would you kick off? Would you kick off if there was no meat in that burger?
Wouldn't you?
Random.
Right, if I told you there was no meat in that burger, right, what would you do?
What is it? This fucking like corn stuff is a vegetarian quarter pounder now.
I don't know, is it?
I don't think so.
That's good. Can you say thank you to the cow that sacrificed itself for your dinner?
Thank you, cow. Very much appreciated.
You stole the cow's dinner.
That is the cow's dinner.
What? Stole the cow? What? That is a fucking cow. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'd have a vegan burger.
So would you rather be vegan or eat that burger you just had for every meal?
100% the burger, mate. Beef.
That was a McPlant. We got to put it in a
I had to admit that. No wonder why it fucking tasted. I knew you bastards would try something while you was out and you make some sort
You're
of.
like, oh, this is very
Hey, it was
meaty.
expensive.
Was it tasty?
No.
He's had one.
And here's one I made earlier.
Sexy banana.
Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. And as you can see, the snap bolt from earlier doesn't really matter. New top mount. And just bung it on now. Don't know if you've noticed, all the wheels have been refurbished. We struggled with the colour code. A lot of people would give me wrong colour codes, and when I gave them to the paint shop, they came out different. So he had to take a sample with his little magic machine off the old wheel to try and match it up. So this is as close as we can get it, which it's come out proper good. I'm happy with it. I don't know what to do with the calipers. I don't want to keep them that colour. Shall we paint them silver or yellow? Well, remember, I want to keep this car as original as possible, but I don't want dirty looking calipers. So silver or yellow, comment below.
So we've put the inlet manifold on now and we have connected all of the sensors, put the fuel rail back on. Looking very, very tidy. So now I am starting to work on doing the cam belt. Then after that, we're going to do a full service. I'm currently putting the car into timing. So what you have, as you can see here, is on the GT you have this little plastic notch, and on the camshaft you can see this little bit of metal just sticking out here. Once you've timed them two up, the cam's in timing, and hopefully it means that the bottom end is in timing as well. So, and if you can just let me know when that meets.
Yep.
Is that good there?
Go back a little bit. Go forward a bit. Add. Yeah, spot on.
Cool, there we go. Car is in timing, I can now
Take the elastic band off.
So we've got all the pulleys off, ready to go. So now with the car in timing, we just need to take the cam belt off, which I'm about to do now. So that's one cam belt off, and just have a little look and see the condition. To be fair, it actually looks alright, there's no cracks that I can see. I mean, it's still got the writing on there. It's obviously been changed before because it's not an original belt, but while it's here we'll change it anyway. So yeah, let's crack out the new belt. Let's get this new belt on. Right.
You need your assistant? I'm his assistant.
Just to check, which I always check on all engines that I do cam belts on, is I will turn the crank by hand to make sure that it doesn't hit any valves. Obviously, if the timing was a tooth out or something like that and it hits a valve, yeah, it's a lot of money to fix. So.
That needs an oil change.
Desperately.
Who's ready? Oh, bloody hell! That's what cappuccino looks like when you want a coffee. It's been sat for quite a few years.
So at the moment I am currently changing the spark plugs. So the old ones are out now. As you can see, they look like they were the spark plugs that came with the car when it was first built. So got some nice shiny new ones to put in. So I'm just doing that now, and then on to the next task.
So we're using nice, fresh, clean oil, Mobile 1, 10W40. This is what oil is supposed to look like. Golden syrup. So, this is the moment of truth. We're going to start it and see if she runs. We'll know if John Paul's done a thumbs up job or a thumbs down job. Hi guys, so if you haven't already known and don't follow us on Instagram, you'll have known by now that my Uno Turbo is in the latest edition of Auto Daddy magazine. Make sure you go and buy it. It's on your shelves. It's only £5.50 and you'll get to see the Uno Turbo, quite funnily a yellow Punto GT, the same one we're restoring over there, and an Abarth 595. Auto Italian magazine. Look at that.
Yeah.
Almost.
Squeezing up, mate.
Yay!
Very good, very nice.
It's a thumbs up job. So that concludes today. We have done I was just about to swear there. This bloody car. We've done loads. John Paul's done all the engine work, belts, plugs, inlet manifold, rocker cover. You've done pretty well on that. Well done. The young apprentice done the rear lights. Done a good job on that. They're fresh. We've got some parts left over which we didn't manage to get done today, which are lower arms, and I didn't fit the rear springs today. I'll do that the next episode, or I might do that during the week when I get some time. You don't need to see that, it's boring stuff. How do you think today went?
Yeah, it went alright. Just cleaning that manifold off was a bit of a pig. You had some fun with the suspension.
Yeah,
And,
rusty bolts from 1996.
And just got to do another oil change once we've run this one in, because as you saw, the oil that come out of it looks a little bit like latte. So
to finish, we're nearly there. To finish it off, I want to change all the brake discs, fit those rear springs. I'm going to buy an alley radiator for this. The one on there is not looking too great, so we'll replace that. And we're near enough there, yeah?
near enough.
And as you saw earlier, the wheels have been done as well. They're nice and fresh. But overall, yeah, I'm happy. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to press the like button, leave a comment. I need to know what colour calipers do you think I should do? Red, yellow or silver? And don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thank you.
Fuck coops.
Right guys, massive thank you. We have hit 1,000 subscribers. That was really quick, so thank you for watching. And we have got something really exciting coming up that involves drag racing. So keep posted for that.
We go forward, we go backwards, really.